Yo, what's going on, guys? Jetxc here, and today I've got Professor Darkness with me. Say what's up, Darkness.
Fucking weak right now.
Hey, yeah, he's feeling a little bit under the weather, but we want to get this video out to you guys. We want to talk about NIKKE. Um, I know we've kind of had a couple videos on Darkness's channel, and I've kind of gone off on some things on NIKKE, especially with the Marciana skin as of recent, but we want to give our overall thoughts of the collab and the things that have been going on with NIKKE. So I mean, I guess I'll start. So obviously we've got the Evangelion collab coming up, right? In all honesty, I'm not necessarily mad at the collab because I mean it's Evangelion. It makes it makes sense money wise, monetarily, and it's a big IP. So why not do it for NIKKE? I do though think that there are going to be people that are upset with any collab, but I feel like this is one of those collabs where it's just it's still going to be 50-50 for a lot of people, especially when recently Evangelion has had other collabs elsewhere. But I will say what throws me off is the 3 SSRs that are limited. I'm kind of shocked by that, to be honest with you. And the reason I'm shocked is because every collab we at least get one free character, and as far as I don't know if they're throwing us any crazy amount of tickets for this collab. So yeah, I mean, 3 collab units that are all going to be limited is kind of crazy. And I don't know. I was confused because I thought we would get the Stellar Blade collab this year, but now I'm thinking it's going to be next year. So the scheduling also has me a little messed up. And we haven't yet seen the skins as well. The skins might not be... actually, no. At least one of them should be free for each character. But I don't know what they're going to do for like a gacha skin or paid skins. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it's going to be any good. Now, obviously, again, it's Evangelion, right? So it's going to be cool. They're going to go off of the skins that they probably had in game, or maybe they'll do something different. Who knows? We'll see. But as far as we know, we've seen the leaks. So yeah, I just think it's a little... What throws me off about it overall is the 3 SSR units that are coming out. But yeah, Darkness, what do you think? We can go back and forth here. I don't want to keep yapping on my end.
Literally, this is I'm just gonna say it, this is some favoritism ass shit right here.
You think
Because
so?
let's really think about it. And I know Zeoxys and Sephi have also talked about these points with like the scheduling of this whole Ava collab. They've also talked about the videos on it. So it's not just of me and Jet kind of thing. No, we're all thinking the same kind of around the same thing of like, this is crazy because let's really think about it. What makes this collab so fucking special except for the previous ones? What makes you think that it's fair that this collab gets 3 SSRs and the rest of the other collabs just only get 2 and a free character? And it looks like now, if we don't get any free character for this collab, then people are going to be rioting because they're going to be like, what the fuck, shipped up? You're just being greedy at this point. You're being hella greedy. They always gave something for free,
Yeah.
but it seems like now they want to test things out and switch up. And I'm just like, no, don't test shit out. Just stay what works. Because this is expensive and insane. Because free to plays, let's just keep it above. Free to plays will not have enough to get all 3 characters.
No,
It's gonna be
no
a
way.
pick and choose. It's really gonna be a pick and choose for them.
It,
They
ex-
pick
it,
one character
mhm.
and move on.
Especially in how long is it? Like a month?
It's a month.
Yeah, especially in a month time span. No way. It's such a it's a serious FOMO here because what, one patch is like what, a little over 2, almost 3 weeks, just about, for like 2 characters, and it's just like we're gonna have the
Like
same event.
they're squeezing, like they're literally squeezing in 3 characters,
Yeah.
and it's just not enough time to literally like, it's just not enough time. I mean,
And
I can
mhm.
go onto the Twitter right now. Oh my god, I can go onto the Twitter right now
You just saw
and
some
look at
crazy shit.
the. Yes, I did. I
Classic.
could go on here right now and look at Mari and
Yeah.
see when she ends. So Mari, her banner comes up September 5th,
Yeah.
and all the banners end the 19th. So
Mhm.
how long is that? Is that 2 weeks?
September 5th.
September 5th, 19th.
Yeah,
That is,
that's gonna be just about 2 weeks. Yep.
yeah, that is just 2 weeks. And let's just be real, y'all. After like the first two banners, are you really gonna have enough gems? Or are they really gonna be giving enough gems to get this last character?
Yeah.
It seems very fucking greedy. Like they want you to dig in your pocket if you want to get all characters, especially for people who really like Ava. And it's just sad for F2Ps if there's no free fucking character. People are hoping it's Misato to be the free character because she's here. She's
Yeah.
literally here in the arc, so that's what people are expecting. We don't have the patch yet, but when they drop the patch, if they don't say a free SR character,
No, I don't
bro,
think it's already too late. The leaks are
they're
out.
gonna, I would say they're gonna flip. But yeah, I would say like the leaks are out, and it just looks like she's not gonna be it.
Yeah, it's it's interesting how you put it. Like people, it's definitely like it definitely seems like a FOMO thing, and I think the one word to kind of sum it up with NIKKE right now, at least for the past. Again, I like everything from the crown thing all the way up into even the summer thing was fine, even though there were minor things for like the summer thing that like I didn't like, but the one word I could say is just inconsistent. I think is NIKKE right now. It's so weird how they'll like, okay, we're releasing treasures and we're gonna release treasures every couple months. They release the first treasure and then next month we get a Viper treasure, right? And then okay, with the Marciana skin, usually we get a heads up on a gacha skin. Literally the second week of the patch for was it Ein's patch or Zwei?
It was
Z-
it was Sway's.
Zwei. The second week of Zwei's patch, we get the oh by the way, we got a gacha skin coming from Marciana. And I'm like, wait, what? Right? And I'm not
Yeah, they just dropped it out of nowhere.
yeah, and for those of you see my video reviews on like Marciana skin, I was not a fan of it. I don't think it's worth the $60. And I'm not gonna get into price, but yeah, check those
$60
videos out.
never fucking worth it.
It
For
no,
a damn
it right, you're right. It's never worth it, but again, I'm not
worth it.
at this point it's like too late to argue price, so I'm just saying for $60, the review I did, it's not worth it in the slightest. But yeah, just that was very weird and out of the blue. They've never done that before. And then yeah, 3 SSRs for this collab, and people we were literally expecting a Stellar Blade collab this year. I was almost like did they not say it would be this year?
They did. They had a little thing said, "Oh yes,
Yeah,
Blade," and
right,
they showed off the
yeah.
schedule.
Right, the
It was like,
schedule.
Yeah, Stellar Blade.
Right, in the schedule, I was just like, okay, yeah, Stellar Blade collab this year. Now, again, they could still do it this year, right? I'm not saying that they couldn't, but
Oh, that's crazy though. That's crazy.
yeah,
And
that
being really greedy at that point.
right. It would be getting really greedy because in November we've got the anniversary. After this patch or after the collab patch, it'll be like what mid-September, so it's probably going to be like a very calm patch. Unless the only time they could do it is after that or sometime in October, but I don't know. That would be like you said, that would be super greedy because it's like, bro, this is another limited. I don't know.
They're dropping more FOMO than Genshin does with events. I swear.
Yeah.
It is actually crazy. They're testing. I think they are testing way too much in my eyes. Like they had a route. They had a road.
They have a schedule. Yeah.
The schedule, and they just go off of it. And I know there's gonna be people like, oh, but they're doing this. They had to delay that. Yeah, I know the treasures were delayed. I read the fucking patch notes. But guess what? They also sent the damn patch notes. We will be giving out a set of fucking treasures every couple months.
And immediately.
And then next month, literally not even the next month, not even a month in, they announced a new treasure.
Right.
And it's like
on top of the gacha skin.
On top of the gacha skin. Like, you want me to really believe this bullshit? No. Y'all putting y'all trust in these companies a little bit too much.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like a lot of people that defend NIKKE are like super blinded. Okay. Besides Japan, right? They're okay. I don't know how the JP community feels about anything, so I can't comment on them, but right? But I get the point of, you know, whales will be whales. They're gonna spend on these $60 gotchas no matter what. But here's the thing. I think a lot of people kind of take they take way too much into a factor, right? It's the story, the events. I get it. The story and events for NIKKE is great. You love it so much that you don't like slander for the game in general. I think that crowd that really enjoys the story, the bond, like they're super into everything with NIKKE and the story, which I completely get. I understand. The story for NIKKE is great, right? It's great. I get it. But, bro, as much as you love the story, again, we're going to get a story patch like what, every 3 months? Maybe, like, yeah, it's literally like every 3 months. So, literally within a year, we get, how many chapters come out? Like 2, maybe 3?
Yeah.
2 to 3?
Yeah, like 2 of them.
Right. So every year we get at least 6 chapters a year. Maybe 7, maybe 8. I don't know, right? But around 2 to 3 at least. Or and at most. Brother, they're going to extend this story for NIKKE for the next, like, where we're at is the prologue for NIKKE. I don't know if you remember, but they talked about the story for NIKKE. We're just about done with the prologue. Like we're not even scratching the main story for NIKKE. So it's going to, right. So it's going to go on for a long time, but people got to understand, as much as you like the NIKKE story, if everything else isn't there while you wait your 3 months, is it really worth it just to sit here for the story? Because if that's the case, you can just go watch it on YouTube and quit the rest of the game.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Story on YouTube. I was like, bro, I'm power gated. I hate this shit. And there's the reason why I like Blue Archive, because they do a smart thing of separating the missions and the story from each other. Now there are little like story missions where you use story characters in like the story itself, but it's really easy. There's like one where you use there's like a few times you use your own units.
Yeah.
But overall, you can easily just, if you want to grind missions and stuff, you can grind missions. If you want to just read the story and jump into it, you can immediately do that. You won't have to feel like story gated. Because later on in NIKKE chapters, I'm sorry to say it, guys, but I was interested in the story, but as soon as I got gated, and I'm just
you kind of have to wait.
Like, I have to fucking wait for the story, and everyone else is already ahead. And the only way for me to continue it is if I whale my money, and I'm not doing that shit. I don't whale it, guys.
Well, here's the thing, and this is what's about to happen with NIKKE. It's getting to the point where if you haven't started NIKKE by the end of this year, in my opinion, there's no, like, I would not recommend anybody. It sounds crazy. I wouldn't recommend anyone to start NIKKE, because the amount of fucking FOMO you're going to have with the story, with the characters, trying to save this for this pilgrim, that for this unit. It's getting to the point where NIKKE has their audience, and I don't see their audience getting any bigger. And basically, looking at the sales charts, now again, they're not accurate, but we can at least take something from it. I think we pretty much have the same audience for NIKKE. Maybe a couple thousand, 20,000 people join in, and they're committed, right? And maybe they play super casually, right? But the hardcore audience, so like me, and you're more casual, but you're into NIKKE than the average casual person. The average casual person, I've seen them play NIKKE. They literally come every now and again for an event story, and like that's about it. They'll like play, they'll try and pull for their cute favorite character. That's it. Like they're not getting into the solo raid, the union raid, and all that shit. So
I don't even want to do that either, because I literally, guys, I tried it once and just left. And I just do not like niggas who only think about one thing, especially meta heads. Like, if you were to lead us,
oh my god,
bro.
Listen, I love meta for NIKKE is cool, but people, like, at some point, the reason why NIKKE content has been super dry lately is because, bro, this is a game about collecting your favorite big booba, big ass jiggling waifu character. As much as we love meta, when you have the CP power, it doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't.
You really just destroy shit. Like,
right.
It's just not there. It's not like, now this doesn't seem like, I already know they're gonna be like, oh, that's not a good comparison. But guys, you're not gonna get like hard as fuck content that you would get in like PGR or Wuthering Waves.
Right. It's right. That
really meant to give you hard content in the end.
Right.
I'm still fighting Tempest Mephis, my nigga. and I'm still trying to figure out his damn moves because he is clocking me in weird ass ways every fucking time.
Nah, for sure.
I'm
No,
just
yeah,
thinking,
that's a great point. That's a great point. Like, like if you're playing PGR Wuwa, even if you have a stacked unit, you could still get messed up. And
still getting like I have Jinchi, right?
yeah,
The
yeah,
highest right now, I'm like still building it. The highest I can get is to at least 91k to quite possibly if I get lucky with buffs, maybe 100k, scratching 100k.
yeah.
But even then, with all that damage, these niggas are still fucking me up, and their moves as well. Because all it takes is one bad positioning. Because Wuha and PGR, it's all about positioning. It's like fighting games and team-based shooters. Is those games, it's all about how your positioning is. And if your positioning is ass, then you're getting fucked up. Literally, fighting Tempest Mephis, I had times. I used Jinchi and I've used Changli as well. They have moves that put them in the air. At any moment, any fucking moment, when he whips out his clone and he does his giant AoE multi-slash, if I'm in the air, I'm gonna get screwed. I have to get ready. Or if they both do that move at the same time, I gotta dodge twice. And dodging in the air sucks fucking ass, guys. It's not good. Dodging in the air sucks ass.
Yeah.
And if I get hit by it, I'm fucking dead. My positioning has to be good. And Changli doesn't have invincibility on her Phoenix too. So when you go in the air, oh shit, you're fucked.
You just got into some serious Wuwa tech just now. But yeah.
Bro, it's fucking insane how stupid that boss is. And Crownless, man, I know you be fighting Crownless too. That nigga is fast as fuck too.
It's fun though. It's fun. But yeah, so
It's fun, but
yeah. Yeah, and I get it. But yeah, with NIKKE, it's just like if you have the combat power, like even if you're playing like PvP, if you've got at least a minimum of 20k combat power, like 20k more combat power, you should win like every single battle for the most part, right? So yeah, man, I just think overall, I mean the collab is cool. The collab is cool, but again, that word inconsistent is NIKKE to a T. Like, I'm not going to get into all the other things with like idle animations and stuff like that. Like, I'm not getting into the Bay and Clay shit, but
they are fucking, it is very inconsistent. And here's how I'm going to go. I'll like summarize this, guys. And I've said this before. They are legit trying to be they're trying to be a family friendly, quote unquote, pseudo Genshin.
Do you
like,
okay? Yeah. Do you hang on? But do you really think they're trying to? Do you really think they're trying to do that, like family friendly? Like really?
I mean, look at these fucking skins that we be getting. Look at the censorship that they're doing, nigga. We could have gotten full ass panty shots from Marciana. We could have gotten some good shit from Bay. We could have seen some Bay or whole Bay ass in a fucking thong, man, nigga. There's things that they could have been doing that they literally could have had. Look at Brown Dust too. Nigga, Teresa in her fucking in that fucking bikini, bro. I can see that whole ass. It's crazy. It's too fucking thick for her goddamn life, man.
Oh shit!
I looked at that shit and I fell back and recoiled, my nigga. Like, what was I looking at? And then I go to NIKKE, and then I see the summer skins. When I see the summer outfits, the only one that's high is
Rosanna.
Fucking Rosanna. That's really it. It's like Rosanna is like the only one that really shows off.
I'll give it to Sakura. I'll give it to Sakura. Sakura 2 looks good, but like okay, but here okay, you listen, the Marciana shit I 100% agree with. No, even Viper's got your skin too. But again, I don't want to harp on that. You go ahead.
Y'all motherfuckers be going be like, oh my god, tiny fucking pants. Nigga, I go to Azor Lane, my dick is out. Look at how many fucking skins are out there. With the cowboy skins, bro, they're wearing nothing, my nigga. They're big breast everywhere. Indiana looks fucking fire, standing on 10 toes with that gun in her hand, my nigga. Holy fuck. Azor Lane is going fucking nuts. I can go on there.
Azor Lane is going crazy.
And click credit card and buy them skins. NIKKE, I'm soft.
Bro, and let's not even get into the costume shop for NIKKE. Legit, bro. I'm telling you guys, I'm the only person that's pointed this shit out. The costume shop is empty. It's empty. I've seen those skins for the first 6 months of NIKKE. I remember being like, oh, this is going to be super exciting. We're going to get a costume shop with all types of themed skins. No, they stopped that shit, man. All we're getting are these premium pass limited skins that you will never, ever see again. And they're giving out gacha skins like Marciana. Everybody's, oh my god, you can see pantsuit, bro. You should be able to see that already for base default units in the game. Y'all are going crazy over a pantsuit shot, and I'm like, bro, come on. And I'm looking at JP Twitter, they're like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm like, come on, Japan. Come on, Japan. Oh my god, it's see-through. Brother, we have a free Modernia skin where her shit is see-through, but you're about to pay $60 for a see-through skirt and a pantsuit shot when she reloads. I can't. I can't. I can't, man.
Looking at, like, bro, I could get better shit. I could literally get better shit from this in other games, because other games, they don't give a fuck, bro. Especially, like, here, guys, I'm gonna just say it. Look at Blue Archive. look at Blue Archive, my nigga.
Oh,
I can send a goat character. Hold on. I can actually send a character if I remember her name. Yeah, Izumi. And I'm gonna just show you, like, this is her base art, and they literally know what the fuck they're doing. Like, it is honestly insane. Like, what the fuck they're doing. And their L2Ds are crazy as hell. I'm also gonna send this to, like, the new characters, like some of the characters' outfits and everything too.
yeah, and
Like, oh shit.
yeah, and Blue Archive, like, bro, Nikke should have been done L2Ds, bro. It actually blows my mind that they haven't, because unironically, every single Nikke is in love with Commander. Commander has slept with some of the Nikke already. He fucking, like, bro. They did the ASMR shit for Viper, which was cool. Why are they not doing live 2Ds? I don't know why, right? It would be the easiest layup in Nikke history. If you really want to get people to pay $60, I would be more convinced at a live 2D than a fucking gacha skin. I promise you, you may sway me differently if that live 2D skin was, like, in the game, if they started doing that. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, go ahead.
And real quick, back to when I was talking about, I was like, oh, how they being pseudo Genshin? My nigga, they are focusing so fucking hard on this damn story. And I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I don't give a fuck if you don't like what I'm about to say. But Nikke, when it first was shown off, my nigga, that shit was a meme. Nigga, what were the Nikke memes? Do you remember the Nikke memes that came out first?
Fucking.
What did everybody say about this damn game?
Like, literally the ass jiggling game. Okay, it was volume. Okay, here's what I remember. I remember streamers and VTubers going through the list of Nikke, and every time they got the volume, everybody would just mouth open, drop, like, mouth agape. They're like, oh my god, I gotta play this game. Like, volume was the mascot, unironically. It wasn't Rappy, it was volume. And ever since then, like, yeah, that's what I remember. Like, oh, Nikke the ass jiggle game, LOL. Like, that's what I remember.
Nikke the ass jiggle game, right? Like, every gacha has that. Blue Archive, I don't. Oh, the girl. Oh, it's a schoolgirls with guns. Way more than that, guys. I'm just letting y'all know right now. You had to read the story, you'll figure it out. But Nikke at that moment, it was literally the ass game. Like, oh, the girls with guns, that ass that jiggles. They could have kept doing that, bro. And that, like he said, like Jetxc said earlier about the fucking gacha skins. Oh my god, not the gacha skins, the fucking shop. Dude, what the fuck are they doing, bro? And I'm saying this again, my nigga. This is a time where Shift Up is like, you know what? We have good ideas, but we just fucking suck at executing them. The treasure system, I've already said earlier. What the fuck is that treasure system scheduling, my nigga? You guys just wanted money in the end. You just said, F the schedule, fuck it, we just gonna do that. Like, come on now. And then you made it pay to win afterwards. 2 patches later, oh, you can buy the treasure out shit now. Wow. That's crazy.
Wait.
Look at ZZZ.
You can buy the treasure shit. What do you mean?
You can buy the treasure materials. You know, like the materials that you need to, like, upgrade to get, like, their treasures. You can actually buy that. You can check the shop.
Wait, they had. I missed that in the patch. So you can just straight up buy the material without the RNG.
Yeah, they had material. Yeah, they literally had materials in there. You can literally check it. It should be in the shop.
How much?
I was in the comments and I was talking about Ein, and then someone brought up, like, oh yeah, by the way, the treasures, you can just straight up buy them now. And then I looked in the shop too.
How much are they?
And I was like, wow.
Cause
all I remember was like the last pack was like 50 something.
oh fuck, I'll check it out. Cause here's the thing, I stopped giving a fuck about the treasures when the RNG like started because
Yeah.
I was just like okay, I really don't need treasures at all. It's a nice little add-on, but fuck it, I really don't need it like that because I have every character except the ones I don't want, literally. So so yeah, we had to cut some parts out, but let's I really wanted to touch on what you were talking about, but we had to cut it out. But you mentioned that the whole thing with the gacha skin with Rappy, or not Rappy, excuse me, Rupee, and how it how it didn't have a burst animation, bro. Like they were really about to release gacha skins without burst animations if people didn't complain about it. Like I don't think people understand we have to complain about it because if we were so excited for it, which we were, let's be honest, they were literally about to release these skins without a burst animation for $60. So it really goes to show that we need enough people to be like, yo, NIKKE, please don't do this. And you
literally have to speak up.
And Japan has to speak up too, because Japan now, I will say Japan is probably their biggest market, like 100%.
Right now.
Yeah, 100% for NIKKE. So, but yeah, there's a lot of things going on with NIKKE, man. But I think overall, Darkness, the collab, we'll see what happens when it comes out. The 3-unit thing is crazy. Yeah.
I swear to God, if they fucking drop another damn gacha skin after this collab, I'm going to be like, guys, why is everything I'm saying becoming fucking true?
I mean, I don't.
You guys need to listen. Jet.
Yeah.
They literally dropped a gacha skin, waited one patch, and then they did it again. And now we're going right into another patch with probably a gacha skin. We don't even know if it's 2 of them.
Well, here's the thing. I don't mind if they do it, but they're all not worth it. They're not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like you said with you went off about the Marciana shit. Like getting excited over see-through, and I explained it in my video. You can see that shit for free with Modernia. You can get that same thing with Ludmilla. Like there are already units in game that have that, but you're paying $60 because she calls you Sensei, which I get it. It's hot, and she looks hot, but
my guys,
not for $60.
Sorry, but you can get that in Blue Archive.
Okay, there, and then with that, we're gonna end the video, man. This is before you go off on Blue Archive tangent for another 20 minutes, man.
20 minutes? Oh hell no.
Nah, okay, guys. All right. We're gonna end it there. All right, guys. We're gonna end it there. But appreciate you guys for listening to this yap session. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to Darkness. Go check out his channel. I'll link it in the description.
I'm fucking horrible. I'm hot as hell.
But yeah, guys, we'll talk to you later.